I am clicking. It's not leaving.
You're not leaving. I'm not.
No,
leaving.
this isn't leaving.
I know he's got some weird thing. Just click over here. Watch this. Okay.
What do you think I was doing?
Click that and then click that.
It'll just have to wait.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
It went. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, we had a little technical glitch on his computer over here. It had a little weather map thing pop up for the forecast and wouldn't disappear off of his screen. So greetings, Jersey Shore. Annette from the Jersey Shore. Kelly, nice to see you out there already asking questions. That's a good start. We're gonna
every time we do one of these shows, nobody wants to ask any questions. And then when we have plans to talk about something, everybody gets us off track by asking questions.
Hey, Pat, the puzzle man's here. Anyway, yes, tonight is ask us anything. Within reason. To ask us anything night, right? Anything. Well, hopefully it's Disney related, but it doesn't have to be. If it's too personal, we'll just tell you we're not going to answer you. But welcome to the WDWpov Live Stream Show, episode number
131.
131.
That's a palindrome.
It is a palindrome. You're right. I didn't think of that. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting show. We're going to start off with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, just talking about a few things, couple of special things about today, and just, welcoming people to the show and all that good stuff. But then we're going to just have you ask us questions. We'll have to circle back to some of the questions that have already been asked because, they're already on the screen. So you may have to scroll up and down to find those as we get into that segment of the show. But welcome. I don't know what the weather is like in your neck of the woods. We didn't have the best of weekends. It snowed again. We're going into the teens overnight tonight, but in a couple of days, we'll be back up into the mid 60s, which will be a very welcome change here in Northeast Ohio. So anyway, interesting week. I mean, we took last week off. We had a couple of things going on. My Patty wasn't feeling 100% that day for most of the day, and my day wasn't going so great either. And so we just,
I don't know what I was doing.
You were fine. You were fine. You could have done the show yourself. I should have just had you click the button and record, and you could have done the show. In fact, you did do a show on your, I'm pretty sure you said you were thinking about doing
I recorded a video.
You recorded a video for your Marcus Talks YouTube channel.
You have one strike, no use of the word circling back.
I know. There's some, isn't it weird how certain words and phrases get taken over, and then anytime you say them anymore, it's like it has a completely new meaning. But strike one. Okay. Here's something interesting. Okay. So I know many of you are on Facebook. Some of you, well, actually probably about half and half right now, it looks like. Yeah, it's almost a 50-50, half on YouTube and half on Facebook. But on YouTube tonight, we're trying something a little different. We have a poll question up right now. I believe the question is, right now that I have there is, and this is only on the YouTube side, it's just something for YouTube. But if you want to answer it on Facebook, you can as well. The question is, does Marcus like mission space? And it looks like so far we have one answer in the poll so far. Well, we'll keep that up there for a while. You guys can circle back to it and answer the poll question, and then maybe later on in the show, after it's there for a while, we'll come back to it, answer the question, and then maybe we'll put another poll question up there for you guys to answer. So anyway, hopefully you guys have had a good weekend. Hopefully you'll have a great week. Here's what's going on. Okay. Let me bring this up. I got to bring this up here. Today is a special day in Disney history. If I can bring this up, if it'll let me, and if I can do it correctly, and I don't screw this up, and I find the right screen, here we go. Today in Disney history, the original Mouseketeer host, and he was also a 1992 Disney legend, Jimmy Dodd, was born today, 1910. So this is March 28th, 1910. Yes, we're getting to that. We're getting to that. So today is Jimmy Dodd's birthday.
Steve says strike two.
Thanks, Steve. Let's see if I can make it through the rest of the show without getting strike three.
We're not playing on baseball rules.
What are we playing by?
Circle back twice. Strike three.
He said it.
Nope. That was strike two for you.
I don't know.
I was saying it in reference to Steve striking you.
Oh, you were quoting. You were just quoting. So yeah, Disney legend Jimmy Dodd was born today in 1910, March 28th. He was, everybody I think knows who he was. He was the adult leader on, Mickey Mouse and the Mickey Mouse Club,
which there's still only 5 episodes on Disney Plus for some reason.
Isn't that odd? You would think that Disney Plus would bring up more of the, Mickey Mouse Club.
I kind of like for them to add more of their legacy content that they still haven't released for years, instead of all of these original series that aren't that amazing anymore.
Well, it's weird because they have released a ton of original series, and how many of them? I mean,
people only really remember The Mandalorian, as far as I can tell, nobody really counts the movies as originals.
Well, there have not been a lot of these original series that have been brought back for a season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like many of them aren't. Hey, Stan's out there. Mary's out there. That's okay, Mary. I was just talking about on our YouTube side, we do have a poll question up there. If you want to jump over on that side, you can answer the question. It is about Marcus, whether he likes mission space or not. But anyway, yeah, Jimmy Dodd, born today in Cincinnati, Ohio, just about 5 hours from where we're at. And interesting, very interesting. But there's another birthday today. So I'm gonna have to bring that one up here.
Not in 1910.
Not in 1910. No, not quite that old. This next birthday, which is also from today, if I can find it here, it might take me a couple of tries. There we go. Our next Disney birthday for today, my son David. And as you can see,
oh, those are fighting words.
What's that? Popping the popcorns here. All right. Mission waste of space. Yeah, well, what was there before was pretty cool, though.
What was it?
They had it was a Life Pavilion. And no, Horizons. I'm sorry. That was Horizons, which was a pretty cool ride. It was like Carousel of Progress on steroids.
I thought that was in that one building that they started putting stuff in now.
No, that's the Life Pavilion. Next to it was let me think here. So you had the Universe of Energy, then I believe it was the Life Pavilion, then next to that was Horizons. And it was a pretty big building.
Like I'm supposed to remember any of those?
Well, you wouldn't, because I think it was torn down before you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and then it turned into Mission Space. But yes, Disney Prince or Princess David, it is his birthday. He's my second oldest son. And yeah, it's interesting. I'm sorry.
That was really the best picture you had?
I do have a better picture, actually. And to be fair, I should probably try and bring up a better picture if I can. I don't know if it'll work or not. I might not be able to do it quick enough. And you know how that goes. You sit there and you wait for the pictures to come up. It's probably, I think there's one that your mom has out there. If I want to look for her, I'll try and do that. Why don't you talk about something?
Like what?
Anything you want.
You want me to answer the question to the poll?
Do we want to already?
Or do we want to wait? How is it only Monday night? Today was so long.
Yeah, it was.
That is a question.
That is a question.
That's a question.
Why don't you answer that? You can answer that question. Do you have an answer for that?
No.
Mary's asking a question, and we're supposed
Has
to
anyone
answer.
asked the question?
Yeah, well,
Oh, let Dad respond
Kelly,
to that question.
Kelly, there we go. Here is a better picture. Okay. This is what he really looks like on a normal basis. Okay.
It was not a great day. So everyone collectively just did not have a good day today.
Well, I have to say we did have a decent day today. We met our son David for lunch, and so yeah,
Who made Elsa mad? It's freezing again. Well, last I checked, she'd have to be a couple 100 years old now.
What's that, Elsa?
Yeah.
Yeah, would she? Probably, roughly, based on the timeline. It looks like
Early 1900s.
Yeah, I think so. So anyway, so yes, so
not hundreds.
Jimmy Dodd's birthday, my son David's birthday. Not a bad day. I know it sounds like some of you have not had a great day. It is a Monday, and unfortunately, Mondays can be a little bad. But looks like the poll is shifting a little bit here. So it went from looked like 100% said
probably
no.
Because only one person had voted.
Probably, but it's at 100%.
It has been a long day.
It is always.
Here's everyone for a better night and week. Yes.
Okay, so we are at 60% no. They don't.
Oh,
think
come
Marcus
on! This
likes
mouse
writing.
is.
The battery might be.
It would be
dying,
better if I had the creme brulee that Jeff had.
Oh yes, we did for dessert.
Orange Cone Vlog has a question.
Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna get to the question and answer stuff here in just a little bit. I got a few more things, but I promise you we'll get to.
Chris.
We will get to your questions.
To be in the 50. It's in the 50s, and it's going to be 81 on Wednesday. They're getting snow in New York.
We're supposed to be in a mid-60s.
Is this poll a new thing on YouTube?
I don't know, Mary. I think it's been there a while, but it's something that I haven't used before, and I figured since we're asking questions, we're getting questions and answers and stuff.
She looked great last time I saw her.
Oh yes, Elsa.
Yeah, because that's a person in a costume.
But did Orange Cone's got a question?
Yeah,
I know
he said he has a question.
Kelly's has already asked some questions. We're going to do that in just a moment. I just got a couple other housekeeping things I want to talk about real quickly.
It's been there for a while, yeah.
So
I think it's YouTube attempting to,
It's just they're spiffing things up a little.
They're attempting to compete with other streaming things like Twitch with
Right.
lots of live streams and interactive chat.
Right. So so there's 60% saying no, he doesn't like it. 40% say yes, he does like it at this point. We'll let it go here for a little bit.
I think he meant to rephrase this question a little differently.
I think you can answer this one. What is the
average airspeed velocity of a fully laden swallow?
Yes.
African or European?
Yes, he knows his Monty Python. Oh man, Orange Cone, good one.
Only really that specifically, but
yes. What is the airspeed velocity of a fully laden swallow?
If you have to ride a ride for 24 hours, which one is it? Both of you? Okay.
24 hours. Wow.
Well, preferably nothing with long drops. So, Tomorrowland Transit Authority.
That's not a bad one. And
it gets a little bumpy and the headrest isn't amazing, but
bring a pillow.
Yeah.
Backpack, have a pillow.
24 hours, it's nice.
I think that's a good idea. For me, 24
nothing with a drop
hours,
on it.
24 hours.
Yeah, People Mover.
People Mover is a good one. Yeah, People Mover is a good one.
It's a small world, except the music.
Carousel of Progress could be okay, but you're indoors. I think People Mover is good because you're outdoors. You got the breeze.
And then you go indoors.
And you go indoors a little bit. I'm going to say one of two. People Mover, I agree. I like that
Carousel of Progress, the music would probably get to after a while.
It might. And the stuff
People Mover,
and the stuff
People Mover at least gets fresh air. You go out inside, outside.
That's a good one.
And the narrator will lull you to sleep more.
And that is agreeing with you on that one as well.
Someone recently rode GTA for many hours.
I would believe it. I would believe it. If not
People Mover.
If not the People Mover, I'm going to say this is an odd one. Big Thunder Mountain. Or Splash Mountain. And then you get soaked.
The music
you'd get too cold at night.
The music would get to you, and you'd
Big Thunder.
Again, a drop, you'd fall asleep. You wouldn't be prepared.
Big Thunder I could handle for 24
Carousel
hours.
of Progress, there is turkey in a bathroom. Well, here's a counter to that argument. The turkey is burnt and the bathroom is occupied.
Yeah. Oh, the monorail. Chris is saying the monorail here.
Do we count that as a ride?
You can.
It's more of a form of transport.
But again, Chris, here's my only objection to that. You're inside, and the air is going to get real
Big
stuffy.
Thunder Mountain, only Splash Mountain in the summertime.
Yeah. Splash Mountain, I wouldn't want to do if it was
24
cold
hours
at
of
night
sitting
or whatever.
put you into a deep sleep.
Not good at all.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I want to talk about this one thing here really quickly. First, actually several things. First off, we've had several people recently, and I almost feel like I should be a travel agent because people call us and
Monorail during the winter.
Oh, yes, that would be
Florida is still relatively nice,
but it can get chilly.
The winter
It can get chilly.
Well, someone like us,
and it can still get cold.
or the Liberty Bell.
We've gotten a lot of questions. Liberty Bell's cool. That'd be good.
16 hours.
Railroad would be good. What's that? Orange Cone Road, the People Mover in Disneyland. Wow, 16 hours in 1987 during Star Wars Weekend of Star Tours. Oh my goodness! Yikes!
Why only 16?
Should have gone for the 24.
Somebody probably
the park probably didn't stay open for 24 hours at that point.
You just said 72 hours straight.
Oh, yeah. I did miss that part. Okay, so quickly, because we're already getting a lot of questions here, and this is good. And I don't want you guys to lose the question and answer thing going on here. So we've had a lot of people ask questions about travel to the parks. One thing I'm making sure everybody that asks me anyway is, do you know you have to make a park reservation? Because you're not guaranteed, if you buy tickets, you're not guaranteed you're getting in a park unless you make those park reservations ahead of time. So yeah, Miss Patty could be a travel agent. She could. So I've had questions. Patty gets questions. We've had questions about the DAS, basically the disability service for getting on the rides. I think Patty and I talked about it a little bit just before the show. We're probably going to put together maybe a short video about the DAS. We have not had a lot of experience, unfortunately, with the DAS since all the changes took place. What was it about? Well, just after the 50th anniversary in October started. And they changed the DAS quite a bit there. But I think we're going to try and put maybe a couple of short videos together. Maybe we'll post them out there and hopefully help people out that are asking questions about those kind of things. The other thing I wanted to do, and I'm trying to be quick about it because I don't want to spend too much time on this. If I can find it here, I think it is. There we go. Okay, so this is more of a please, if you can do it, please do this. My wife's website, mothersrandomthoughts.com. These past several weeks, she has gotten more. Well, actually, it was like in a 3 or 4 day period of time after the Turning Red movie came out. She wrote a review about it, which she does for a lot of movies. And her site had a lot of views, probably more views in like a 2 or 3 day period than she normally gets in an entire month. So she would like, and I would like, if possible, if any of you guys can jump onto her site over the next several days, next couple of weeks, just go through, here's another review she just did on the movie called Lost City with
Which
Sandra
wasn't
Bullock.
terrible, but I don't think I'd go see it again.
Okay. But, so she has a review about that. Here's her Turning Red review. The Turning Red review is just, it like I said, it just blew up with people jumping on the site. Lots of people wanted to know about it. Very long review. I mean, she went into a lot of details, did a lot of question and answer. Her comments, I mean, I'm scrolling through the comments now. I'm still scrolling. So there we go. Lots of comments. So anyway, my request, if you could do this, would be to jump onto her site, a mothersrandomthoughts.com, and just maybe find on here's an article about actual red panda facts for kids. What about the actual red panda. Here's another show that just came out, Disney's Wonderful Spring of Mickey Mouse. Okay, she has a review about that. gluten-free and regular carrot cake recipes. So she's got a lot of good stuff out here. I would, like I said, I would like if you could jump onto the site, find an article you like, share it out to some friends, share it out. We're trying to hit, I think she's trying to hit, I think we're around 30,000 sessions so far this month. If she can get up to 50,000, there is a media thing that she can do that will be very helpful to her. So again, I'm not trying to get too far into this, but if you could please jump onto mothersrandomthoughts.com. I'll put the link here right now. And if you could do that, what is that? The carrot cake recipe is the best. Okay. See. Okay. But if you could get on the site and, like I said, leave some comments, share some articles out, to Facebook, and I think there's also Pinterest and stuff like that. It would be a huge help. And if we can hit that 50,000 session mark by the next, like another couple of weeks or so, that would be awesome. It would be an awesome thing. So thank you for that. Thank you for your patience and me talking about that for like the last couple of minutes here. Chris likes carrot cake, loves carrot cake. Go jump onto the site and you can check that out. And if you need to be gluten-free, I think she said that one can be modified to gluten-free very easily. Okay. Thank you for that. So what's your poll? Your poll's still there. Okay.
I didn't put the poll. You did.
So what do you want to ask us? We had a few questions already at the beginning. You already got asked about the airspeed velocity of a swallow. Well, still don't know whether it's African or European. But it's time for questions. If you guys have questions, why don't you jump back? Kelly had a few questions at the beginning of the show. Scroll back up to those. Let's find one or two of those that we could talk about.
Yes.
And then that, a video about DAS would be great. We're going to try and, like I said, we'll do something with that.
No.
Mary used it in January. That would be good. Maybe we can even have you on for, a quick little interview type
questions
thing. So,
that were up there.
Mary likes Patty's reviews too. Thank you. What's that?
I got both of the questions that were up there.
Okay, go ahead. Pop one of them out to us.
I did. You weren't paying attention.
I know. Go ahead. Ask it.
No, I got the questions that were from the beginning of the show.
Okay. Where?
I already put them up and answered them.
The ones from Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what'd she ask? What was the one you asked? Okay, what was it? I'm just curious.
The Jedi training the college plans.
He did do the Jedi training?
Yes and no, respectively.
You were what, about 8 or 10, I think?
Would you ever want to work at Disney? Probably not.
Never? Not even a college program, maybe? Something like that?
No.
Why? I'm curious. That's my question. Why?
I just don't want to. I don't want to live.
He doesn't want to
in
be
either
away
California or Florida.
He's a homebody. He likes to be home. He likes to be with
Chris
his family.
saved the recipe.
All right.
Pinterest. Who was at fault, Chris Rock or Aladdin? I think you mean Genie.
No, well, yeah, that's right. It was Genie. Yeah, Chris Rock or Genie.
Well, let's see.
Okay.
I'm not picking sides because we don't really care about the Oscars.
Well, but okay, let's pretend
the Jedi training.
Let's pretend the Oscars didn't happen. If you had somebody at some kind of ceremony get slapped in the face, who would you think was in the wrong?
The person who literally ran up stage and slapped the MC.
I mean, he could have yelled up to the stage and said, "Hey, watch it, brother. This is my wife you're talking about.
What are my hobbies?
Come on."
Notice nobody wants to ask you any questions.
That's okay. I'll just sit here.
Because they're not interested in you,
They
apparently.
don't like me. They don't like me.
What are my hobbies?
Mom,
what do you think
Mom
my
wants you
hobbies
to
are?
talk about the Jedi training.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it? We have pictures.
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
We
I
do
don't
have
remember it. I know I did it.
There was a Jedi, and he trained you.
And then there was Darth Vader.
Darth Vader and a couple
He
of
didn't
stormtroopers
spontaneously start dancing.
No, he didn't. This was years before the dancing Vader thing happened. Which was like,
I mean, come on, who cares?
dancing
funny.
Vader. Okay.
Everyone is talking about,
Marcus, okay, what are your hobbies?
I agree with Marcus. That should have and could have been handled better.
Yeah, it could have. Really.
Chris Rock is a comedian. He can make jokes if he wants. Why would you make a comedian the MC if you didn't want him making jokes?
I mean, it was a joke in bad taste. I will say that. And he had to have known the situation with Will Smith's wife. But even with bad taste, I mean, it was a joke. It was a bad joke. It might have been a dumb joke. But
I'm sorry, but he's butchering it. He's butchering.
But if you're a comedian and you can't tell a joke without getting smacked in the face, there's something wrong. Okay, so wait, did you answer the hobby question?
No.
Okay, go back up to Orange Cone there, Marcus. Okay.
What do you guys think my hobbies are?
What are your hobbies? Well, no,
this is like a self-answering question.
This is a time. Here. This is a perfect time. You can even plug your Marcus Talks YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Marcus Talks YouTube channel. What is it about?
Me talking about games and the movies coming up in April.
He likes to play video games. He likes to talk about video games.
We did.
Yes,
on Friday.
Yeah, last Friday at 8:00 we did a live stream. I actually played the new.
Annette's asking,
what was
would
the
you
game
like
called?
to work at Disney?
What was the game called?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Just came out.
Okay, Annette. Wait, go back to that. I have to answer the question. Would I like to work at Disney? I guess if I were independently wealthy and I didn't need a lot of money to support our family, yes, I would like to work at Disney. But I don't think I could support the family on the money I could make at Disney right now.
When is your miracle anniversary?
Oh, when is your miracle anniversary? That is coming up on April 30th. April 30th of 2022 will be 7 years since I died for about 15 minutes and then was prayed over, CPR'd over, and electrical shocked, and came back to tell the tale. So, yes, dead for 15 minutes and no Dane Bramage either.
Kelly went for a shotgun method of guessing hobbies right here.
Okay.
Gaming, inventing games, animals.
You do like
stuff.
gaming. He does like gaming.
I don't think I'm going to be an animal person.
Once I'm on my own. There's a whole bunch of stuff floating up here. Okay.
I'm getting the stuff.
Music. What was about music?
I think that was him trying to guess hobbies.
Oh, okay.
What does Stan Solo mean by this?
What's that? Which one? Do you have any grapes? Maybe grapes? I don't know.
In IT, you could. I think she's telling you could work.
Yeah. I guess if I got a job in IT at Disney, it might pay well enough to support the family.
When you get a lot older, you can go work as the greeter at Grand Floridian, like the late Richard.
Yes, that would be. You know what? Here's the thing. In my younger years, I would say I'm pretty much an introvert. And I am still in a big sense, it's still an introvert.
Mary is questioning your brain damage.
But I do now. I mean, I like to talk with people. I do.
Did you see a bright light? No.
Did I see a bright light? That one's tough to describe. At the time, I don't believe so. But after the fact, some things started to come back, and all I can describe it was like almost like a door, almost like something out of 2001: A Space Odyssey. It was like a doorway with like looking into infinity with just, stars and going on forever.
So many comments.
So yeah. It was weird. It was a weird thing. Okay. What other questions here? What was Mary saying? That was a joke?
The brain damage.
Don't slap me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I won't slap you, Mary. I won't slap you. Stan, what was Stan saying? Search. Do you have any grapes? What? I'm still gonna wait.
I really don't think.
Do you have any grapes later on YouTube? Never mind. I'm not sure. I'm missing something. Something's going over our heads here. Chris, okay, what was Chris saying? I was the same way. I'm still an introvert, believe it or not. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, you can be an introvert, but then you do this kind of stuff, and you're just talking to, people and just having a good time. And
It's easier here because if you don't like what the person's saying, you can just block them.
no, or I could do this, smack,
Or I could just
smack. People claim they have. I did. Oh, Annette. Yeah, that's right. We need to talk about that sometime. It was warm and calm. Yeah, I'll tell you what. It was very peaceful. Very peaceful. Very peaceful experience, which is weird because you got people, in my case, doing chest compressions and all that good stuff. Did your life flash before your eyes? Well, my eyes were closed, so no, it didn't at that point. It did. No, really did not. I did not get that experience.
Yeah, why would you want to talk to people you don't know?
What's that?
We've got Chris is saying she's shy around people.
Oh, I'm actually.
Why would you want to talk to people you don't know?
I mean, we know you guys. I mean, it's as weird as it sounds.
Do we have a good recipe for lemon bars? No.
We haven't met most of you, but we sort of know you. And it's sort of cool that, you guys are sort of like this extended family, that
Orange Cone says
family and friends, Disney family. It's cool. It's a cool thing.
Orange Cone says he is now intro or extra. He is just a verb. I think he meant not.
He's not an intro or extra. He's just a
You
verb.
have to in life to get to know them. That's too much work.
Yeah. So yeah, very, very shy around people. I used to be very, very shy as a kid. But now I guess I'm not. I don't know. Oh, okay. This poll question. Okay, so let's get back to does Marcus like riding mission space? So it's ending up here at 40% say
Could
yes.
you spare a square? What?
Could you spare a square? I don't know. Could you spare a square? We're getting some questions. I have no idea what's going on.
I find that next to impossible to believe.
What's that?
I don't know.
Did I used to be an introvert?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Probably.
I was as a kid, very much so. Even as a young adult, pretty much. But then for some reason, I started to get into liking to talk to people.
Let's just answer the poll.
Yeah, poll question.
You guys got it wrong.
Yeah, Marcus, 40% said yes, 60% said no. The answer is
Seinfeld reference.
Yes. Seinfeld reference. I'm trying to think of one. What's a good Seinfeld reference? Newman.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking of Jerry's name. Newman. What are you talking? Yeah, thank you, Mary. What are you talking about, Stan? I had to come to Facebook to see it. We have no idea what Stan's talking about with the grapes or something about grapes, and we are really
whatever it is. I don't think I'm looking it up.
Okay, so do we want to put another poll question out here? I don't know if I can.
Sure, put another poll.
If I can figure this out, I might try and put another poll question out, but probably can't.
How did you do the first one?
I just did it. It just let me do it, and now it's like weird. It's not showing up. There it is. Create a poll. Okay, so let's. Why don't you ask a question, and we'll make a poll out of it. It's got to be a yes or no answer.
Oh, it was someone in the bathroom. Okay. Could you spare a square as in toilet paper?
Oh, got it. That makes sense. Question?
I don't have one.
Yes or no question. Or if any of you have a yes or no question, whatever next yes or no question comes up that we can put in here, we will put it in here. Patty's Google
This is
Drive
really the
is
place
full.
to be asking these questions?
Probably because there are more backups that need to be cleared from your website, and the backups get put onto your Google Drive. That's the answer to the question. She was asking a question. She said they can ask anything.
You know what? I've got a poll question.
Annette, wait, Marcus, do you have a wish list for a Disney hotel you'd like to stay at?
Not really.
No? You don't want to stay at Grand Floridian, Polynesian?
I mean, it might be nice, but it's not like it's on a wish list.
It's not like your wish list?
So,
okay.
Yeah, I don't get motion sickness. No, not that I know of.
So Marcus, what was the question? What was the question? You got to ask the question. You can't just...
It might not necessarily be Disney related, but...
What's that? Oh, you're putting in a question? He's putting in a question for our poll. Did I ever post Patty's Mother's Random Thoughts? Up. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to move the mouse back. Okay, go ahead. Put that back there.
Jeff, what high school did you go to? CAHUHSHERE.
Can I do that?
Sure. Yeah.
Is that good?
You could add another option. I don't know. No, it's a yes or no.
Okay. Another question is coming up.
It's not necessarily. It could be Disney related too.
Another question
Because I could pull something up out of the basement.
Another question just got put up on the
Yeah,
YouTube.
I don't get
site.
motion sickness. We went on a couple cruises. I had no problem.
Yeah, I didn't either. We were fine. I don't know.
Even when we were watching trippy movies, like
Okay.
Doctor Strange, while the boat was rocking.
So what high school did I go to? What high school did I go to?
Well, I know this.
You know this.
The Ursuline
Ursuline.
Catholic.
Ursuline Catholic High School. So there weren't a lot of nuns at that point. There were some. In fact, there were a couple of nuns, twins. There were twin nuns that taught some classes. One of them they were called the Beale sisters. And at my senior
We
year,
should go on Mission Space and see who lasts the longest. Both of you, red side or green side on Mission Space? I usually go red.
We go
it just
red.
doesn't feel.
Yeah, you got to do the full experience, the full throw up bag experience. Anyway, these Beale nuns, the one told me at the end of my high school career, as I was graduating, she said, I would go far in life, that I had great things in store for me. I guess so. I can't complain. So Kelly didn't get sick on the cruise. That's good.
But got sick driving and going on Mission Space.
Yeah. Yes, T9. They were sisters. Yes, sisters. They were twin sisters. So that's even more odd. Yeah, there were very few nuns. I don't know why. They just, they were phasing out the nuns. It was mostly just, lay teachers, lay people.
Have there been any answers to the poll?
I don't know
I
yet.
think you have to scroll up.
Oh,
to see.
actually, yes. No, maybe not. Hold on.
You're scrolling the wrong thing. You need to scroll the actual page
Yeah,
itself.
I'm getting there. Okay,
100% yes.
So far, 100% are saying that they.
Well, you do have great things.
100%.
Out of 4 votes.
Okay, so we've got 4
So it's
votes,
not just one person.
2 minutes and counting, 4 votes saying that, yes, they would like to see Jeff flounder while playing a video game.
And we could pull a Disney game out from the basement. An actually decent one. Do you like the 360 attractions like China and others? Not really.
No?
I don't like the circle vision things that much.
They're not bad.
They have to stand and you miss a lot of stuff if you're facing one direction.
Yeah, that's a little odd. And then I sort of, it's a little annoying that they have those lines between the different screens. They should be able to eliminate that line.
And then there's the leaning bars in the middle of the room.
And I don't like having to stand for the whole
That's
show.
what I just said.
Yeah, I mean, you're like.
And then you have they have those bars that you're supposed to lean on.
Here, let me try this real quick.
And Martin Short.
Okay, so I said I was going to post this earlier, and Martin Short.
I don't mind him so much.
I'm just posting this real quick here. This is a mothersrandomthoughts.com website. So if you get a chance, please go to the site and, just sort of like it or comment on it or find an article you like and share it and do all that kind of good stuff. There we go. There we go. Now it's out there.
Oh, you don't want to
Kelly?
see you flounder, but it's like to see Marcus and me. Well, we just did a live stream on Friday.
We did a
for
live
about
stream.
an hour. You can watch exactly that.
Yeah, I was, and I liked the game. It was, what was it called again? Kirby
In the Forgotten Land.
and
Yes.
the Forgotten. Okay, so yeah, I just sort of it was a co-op type game. So we both played,
And you made me miss.
and I
the
made
donut.
him miss one donut, but I found some donuts that you didn't.
Yeah,
see
you were the
about.
first one to find a
I
donut.
found the donut. You wouldn't have even known about the donuts until I found it.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to.
I'll just live with it for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go sleepless
Yep.
at night knowing that I made you miss one of the donuts and you had to go back and replay that level.
Yep.
A whole 10 minutes of your life wasted. Jeez. But it was a good game. It was actually a pretty good game. I enjoyed it, even though I didn't really do a whole lot because, he's got all the controls figured out and he knows how to move the
Video games at your speed is Pong. So you haven't moved up past 83?
Yes. Actually, you know what? Oh, okay. What's the video game that you never beat me at?
I don't. What was it? Tekken?
Tekken. It was a fighting game. It was at Disney Quest. And we're playing this Tekken game where you're rattling.
Yeah,
these
I was getting carpal tunnel.
and I
trying to
couldn't
beat.
lose. I mean, he might have beat me in a few individual fights, but I won every
You still have the
single
2600.
round. Every single round.
That thing is practically worthless by today's standards.
The 2600?
Yeah.
What do we have? We have some old ones. I still have a Commodore 64, by the way. Yes.
I think people still actually want those.
Those are pretty cool. See, okay, so if we can get that, I'll try and get the link up to his thing. You keep you for your Marcus talks.
Yeah.
I think that's what she's asking about, right? Yeah, let's see if I can find it.
ColecoVision.
ColecoVision.
You mean the thing with the TV remote?
Oh, that's good stuff there.
I can't remember. I think it. What is it? What did I just say the other day? Dollar General has an exclusive ColecoVision
It was something goofy like that. Yeah,
plug-and-play console.
that's a bit.
Yeah,
odd.
the Dollar General exclusive ColecoVision plug-and-play.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think that was right. That's what she was asking for.
Okay, I'll try and find that for you, Kelly, while we're still talking. You bring up some more and talk through some of these out loud because some people don't
that's
get
what
to
I'm doing.
read the comments. They
That's what I'm doing.
do it.
That means there has to be.
Do it.
My first computer was a Timex Sinclair with a whopping 8K of memory.
Oh yeah.
8 kilobytes.
8 kilobytes. Yeah, I had a Trash 80 computer, TRS 80. Radio Shack, and I actually myself bought duplicate memory chips and I doubled the memory. I literally took memory chips and piggybacked them on top of the ones on the motherboard.
T9 needs sleep.
And I soldered each of the pins and it literally doubled the RAM. I think it doubled it to like 32.
Patrick Gallagher had Pong. I don't think you
Yeah,
pushed the search option.
It was because of that, yeah. 32K though. 32K, I think I got it.
Which do you like better?
There's Marcus talks.
Which do you like better? Toy Story Midway Mania or Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin? It really depends. It really depends.
What's that again? Toy Story Mania.
Midway Mania or Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Quite honestly, it really does depend, especially on which park you're at. But no, the one is a slightly more immersive experience, considering that it's actual physical objects moving around, and then the other one is all 3D movie screens.
Right. I like Space Ranger Spin just because it's quick and you're done with it.
And you have slightly more control over what you can do.
And you can get in and out of the ride quicker. I do like...
And it doesn't give you carpal tunnel. Orange Code Blog used to be a member of the Cleveland Atari users group. Well, 1984 must have been a bad year for you guys.
I think I got the link here. I think I got the link.
T9 says Midway Mania.
I like Midway Mania.
You don't know about
overall. I like it better, but as far as just getting in and out of a ride quicker,
yeah.
I like Space Ranger.
I also like that you can spin the car around and you have more thought going into it. Yeah, 84, 85. You don't know that was basically the home video game crash.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One of the contributing factors was E.T. for the Atari 2600.
Oh, that E.T. That
Midway from E.T. Okay.
Marcus. Okay, Marcus Talks YouTube channel. This was a live stream.
Yeah.
Of Kirby game.
Do you want Coco Vin? I'm guessing she's asking if we want leftovers for dinner. Sure.
Yes, we had Coco Vin yesterday.
We'll clean the crap up, probably.
Okay, here it is. Marcus Talks YouTube channel live stream of the Kirby
we had
game.
him on.
So this is the one that I was on with Marcus doing the show. If you go on to his web or his YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe.
Mac or Windows? Mac or Windows for what?
Windows.
Oh, yeah, Windows.
Now, here's the thing. Yeah,
here's the thing. I like Apple for the phones.
I like my iPhone.
But then
look at that. We got us on there.
Windows just works better as far as an actual computer.
I like my iPhone cover, my case.
Well, I'd say you can end that poll now.
Yeah, we got like 100%.
From 4 votes.
We got 100% who want to see me flounder. And if you do want to see me flounder,
we could also,
while playing a video game,
right?
The link.
Oh, somebody put no right before you ended.
Just before.
Wow. Macs are better. Better for what, Mary? Do you know what they're better for?
Ask
That's what I'm asking.
Question night. They were definitely better for, well, they used to be definitely better
Mac
for graphics.
Yeah, he does a lot of graphics.
Right. I was going to say a lot of graphics stuff, that type of thing.
Here's the thing. Why is everything easier to update for on Windows?
I don't know. It just seems to me like Windows has more compatibility with more software.
Mac is better all around.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to quote Mr. Potato Head here, and it might sound rude, but did you all take stupid pills this morning? Less viruses?
That is a good point. Less viruses. Technically, they do.
Because there's less stuff for you to put on. There's less stuff for you to download.
Yeah.
Software is going to the cloud.
Right. There is more compatibility now than there ever has been. This is true.
But if you look at it this way, having the software on your own computer works better because you don't need an internet connection.
Welcome to the Jeff and Marcus Computer Show, where we will talk about
audio editing.
Yeah, graphics, video, audio stuff. That's all technically, generally better on a Mac. Although
everyone's basically updated all their stuff to work on Windows just as well.
Here's a weird one though. In the world of streaming, in the world of live streaming,
you have to reformat your Windows computer every year, and your Mac never.
I don't know that I've ever reformatted my Windows computer. In
Our
the world
software is amazing on the cloud.
That's cool. In the world of live streaming, OBS Studio, which is a free live stream studio software,
infinitely better on Windows.
Was worked. I mean, there was not a Mac version of it until somewhat recently. It's been out for years, but they did not have a Mac version of it. It now works on the Mac, but he
uses a Windows emulator.
Oh, well, then that's sort of like
on his Mac.
Okay, but now OBS Studio is available on the Mac. I've used it on the Mac because we use it at our church that we're at, and I do the audio visual stuff there, and it doesn't work as good as it does on Windows. That's just so far anyway. They haven't gotten it to the level that the Windows version works.
This is a POV show, right?
Yes, Kelly. This is right. This is our point of view, I guess.
Well,
and this is everybody's point of view.
People keep asking questions.
Yeah, no, this is fun. This is
one of the few nights we do a question show and people actually ask questions.
And we got lots of questions. And okay, see this eye. See this eye right here? This is another thing. If anyone knows of something that works for tearing eyes, now it's like I already checked with the eye doctor. It is not a clogged tear duct or anything. But yesterday it was fine. Today it's watering.
I'm gonna put a poll up.
No, you're gonna put a poll up.
Yeah.
Good. We got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For the last poll.
Just want to
put it up there. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, my wife's yelling at me to do an elimination diet already. So I'm supposed to stop eating everything. Okay.
That's pretty much how it works.
What's the question? Should Marcus shave? Oh.
What do you recommend at Nomad Lounge? Churros.
Yes.
For both of you. Do you like peanut butter and jelly? He likes it. I don't. I like peanut butter.
Okay, wait. Actually, I like jelly and peanut butter. I call it jelly and peanut butter for a reason. I like to slather a lot more jelly on.
Oh, don't say churros?
Don't say churros. I don't know. What else?
I forgot what I even got there.
I know. What did we eat there?
Because all I remember is the churros.
All I remember were the churros. I mean, we ate.
That's a getting older thing, Jeff. Sorry to say.
Yeah.
Do you have a garden? Some years. Some years you do.
It's about a 25 by maybe 30 or 40 foot garden out back. And
what the?
It's a decent sized garden. Should Marcus shave? So far, we got one vote for 100. One vote saying yes. It's probably your mom.
You like to put cheese on PBJ?
Whoa! Peanut butter jelly and cheese? I have never tried that. I don't know that I could try that. Peanut butter jelly. So yes, I call it jelly and peanut butter because I like more jelly, less peanut butter.
I like to mix together peanut butter and marshmallow fluff.
Oh yes, he does. That's not bad. And sometimes I'll
favorite attraction ride in each of the parks. We've done this question like a bajillion times.
Oh no, but we could do it again. Jelly and peanut butter crackers. Those are good. Crackers.
Only if the PB&J is on toast.
Ooh, toast. That sounds good.
So you do you can your harvest?
Sometimes, but not enough.
No, we have not tried the tuna bowl. We do not like fish usually.
Good. So we've got about 8 minutes. Okay. Favorite.
What's 8 minutes?
We have 8 minutes till the show's over. So
why did he come in here?
He just wanted to say hi to everybody. Wait. Okay.
So we do the favorite attraction thing all the time.
I know, but we can rattle them off pretty quickly. It's a question. I would say Splash Mountain at Magic Kingdom.
But we have to choose a backup. So
the backup.
Well, if it's no longer going to exist, we have to choose
yeah.
backup.
Well, I guess I'd have to go with either Big Thunder or Space Mountain. Would be my secondaries.
I'd just go with Carousel of Progress.
Carousel of Progress is a good one. Let's see, Epcot. That's a tougher one.
I don't like Sword as much as everybody else does, apparently.
I like Test Track. Don't know if I'd consider it my favorite.
Attraction / ride.
Spaceship
So it could
Earth.
be anything.
I mean, you always have to do Spaceship Earth. You do.
Yeah, Test Track I'd prefer over Spaceship Earth.
Test Track I'd go with. Yeah, I'd go with Test Track. Let's see. Hollywood Studios.
Star Tours.
I like Star Tours.
I'm still going to pick it over whatever the new attraction is.
Rise of the Resistance, because we haven't actually.
Well, I'm not referring to that.
Which one?
I'm referring to the Millennium Smuggler's Run.
We're getting
Living with the Land.
Living with the Land. Okay.
And should I even bother putting up this Mac thing again?
The what thing?
He's talking more about Macs.
You can put it up there for a second.
You went to too much trouble to say a bunch of stuff that nobody will know.
I would know it, but I'm not going to read it right this second because. Okay, so
favorite food at each park.
Wait. We still have Animal Kingdom.
Was Captain EO gone before Marcus could see it? Well, it was there. Wait, I just never went on it.
You never went on it. I've seen it. Expedition Everest or Flight of Passage would be my favorite.
I mean, Flight of Passage. That's the only decent attraction I enjoy at that park.
Mom wanted to know something about favorite
food at each park.
Mickey Bar, Mickey Bar, and then a Mickey
churro.
Oh, and a churro.
Food, anything at Le Cellier?
Oh, we haven't been there for a while. I mean, steak definitely, and you got to get the little dessert
so
with the moose,
if
the
we're going
moose
Magic
head,
Kingdom,
moose head dessert with the ice cream scoops and the little
Magic Kingdom's gotten harder to choose because all of their food has feels a lot more standardized than it used to. In some
Magic
ways.
Kingdom is, as far as food goes, is definitely your most generic food.
Except for
place.
the big restaurants like the Crystal Palace, Be Our Guest.
Even the last time we were at Crystal Palace, I was a little disappointed. It was, it was a buffet thing. I'll tell you what, I was actually impressed with in the castle.
Oh, Cinderella's
Royal.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
It was better than most people. I had read a lot of bad
Leave
reviews
Magic
about
Kingdom
the food.
and go to a resort to eat.
Exactly.
Do you remember Kitchen Cabaret? No.
I do. Veggie, fruit, veggie, fruit. But yeah, Magic Kingdom, you're better off if you have time to leave the park, leave the park to have a nice meal.
The latest 3D when it first came.
What's that?
To the park.
Not worth the time.
Yeah, Captain EO.
Oh yeah. It wasn't that great.
Cinderella's Royal Table is good.
It wasn't bad. It was better than I expected it to be. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Like around
Epcot's a harder one to choose because I kind of like.
Oh, as far as restaurants.
Yeah. Well, food. I like France.
France is good. Chefs de
France. Then I like Japan.
Yeah.
Not Teppan Edo.
You just like the Japan Pavilion for the most part. The food there.
Yeah. Katsura Grill is what it's called. They've got good food if you want something quick to get.
Orange Cone saying Garden Grill is their go-to, but really, I've heard that too. We haven't been there probably 5 or more years now.
Katsura Grill, you're in the middle of the World Showcase. It is a good place to get food while you're just walking around.
Yeah.
And it's better than one of those stupid minor stand pavilion things or whatever where they have on every corner because those have an extremely long wait for small portions.
If we're looking for just a bite to eat
5 weeks ago,
not a reservation or anything, we just want something to eat, we'll go to Sunshine. The Sunshine Seasons. Thank you. Inside of
have you ever been to Crystal Palace? Yes, you already said that.
Yes, Crystal Palace. We've been to a number of times. Last time I was a little disappointed in the food, buffet style food. We love 1900 Park Fair is one of our favorite character meals. What's that?
I'm trying to think. Hollywood Studios.
Oh, Hollywood Studios. Brown Derby's pretty good. 50s Prime Time we like to go to. Those are a couple of our go-tos there. 50s Prime Time, we do that just because it's fun.
Animal Kingdom, Nomad Lounge, or Yak and Yeti, maybe.
Oh, also the barbecue place.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. And again, we do that if we're just wanting to get something to eat.
We leave Hollywood Studios and go to Beaches and Cream instead.
That's a good one, too. We love Beaches and Cream.
So wait, leave the park where you can get somewhat unique food and go to Beaches and Cream where you could get a burger.
I guess. I mean, but I like to stay. I'm,
once we're in the park,
stay in the park, leave
Hollywood
at the end
Crawford
of the night.
Says she could eat that right now. Okay. In response to Mary about the Garden Grill, it was so bad the manager comped our meal, which we barely ate.
Oh wow!
Sci-Fi Diner. Oh man, I hated that. The food is normal, but
did you ever? Yeah, just don't turn on a fluorescent light. You don't want to see what's there.
Also, I don't know. After 30 minutes, the thing loops again.
Yeah, loops and loops and loops. Well,
I feel like I saw it 4 times.
So does the 50s Prime Time,
but that's not the main focus.
But you're not focused just on
Beaches and Cream has good tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Okay, we got 2 minutes here.
What is your favorite at Disney Springs? Morimoto Asia, and then right across the street from it,
what's that?
Why am I blanking on the name?
Disney Springs. Oh, yeah. The Irish.
The Irish. I know what it is.
I know what it is too. We've been there about like 5 million times. Raglan Road. Raglan Road. Yeah, that's a favorite of ours. I like the live dancing, the live entertainment.
Nothing much impresses you in Hollywood Studios.
Tell the truth about sci-fi.
Uh-oh.
What?
We got a minute. Hurry.
I was sick?
No.
She's something about
I don't
sci-fi.
know what the truth was.
You don't like the videos.
You don't like the videos.
How old was I?
Oh my.
13?
It was also giving me a terrible headache.
Yeah. Holly says I have a huge list of dining I want to do next trip. And here's the thing. I mean, there's so many new restaurants that have opened up in like the last 5 years.
If I had the
especially.
option to, I think I would.
You can't keep up with it anymore.
But if I had the option to, I think I would make a lunch reservation for Morimoto Asia and just continuously order stuff throughout the day until dinner.
Yeah, it's like a one and done for us too. Although we've been there like 2 or 3 times because our kids have gotten older and older, and then we had to go again for them, and then
What's the one and done?
Sci-fi.
So yeah, so sci-fi for us, it's just
Do I sound crazy though?
No, you don't. Oh, Steakhouse 71, we have not been to, but obviously we were there. When it used to be the Wave, and we loved the Wave, and we loved the bacon, the bacon,
STK.
Oh, STK, the bacon. We haven't been there. The bacon on the the bacon with the poached egg. You got to have that. You got to have that. Anyway, we gotta wrap it up here.
Seriously, you make a lunch reservation for somewhere, and you just continuously order food for the entire day. It works better at Morimoto Asia because there's a lot of smaller things.
I love Morimoto Asia. It's very good, very good.
Except your favorite thing is gone from when they opened.
But sometimes
pork belly.
Pork belly, yes. Pork belly is
sometimes they'll make it for you special.
Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes they'll make a special order for me at Morimoto. I just describe what I like that they used to have when the place opened. Excellent.
In space 220, but I don't think we can afford it.
Yeah.
You're paying extra for the screens everywhere.
No, what you're paying for is they actually launch you into space, and then you eat, and then they bring you back down. It's this giant elevator.
We got to sing it out, apparently.
Yeah, we got to sing it out. But thank you very much. Thank you for participating in our Ask Us Anything night. This was fun. Maybe we'll try and pull this off again some other night. But
obviously it went very well, and this poll is a lie. We don't have to. Space 220 overrated.
The last poll
has mixed reviews.
Should Marcus shave? We have 75% say yes, 25% say no.
Who are the people that voted on that? I need to know personally.
You need to know who personally. It's a random
unanimously
poll.
They want to see you flounder while playing video games.
They did. 100% wanted me to flounder. Want to watch me flounder. If you want to watch me flounder, go to Marcus.
I can move the capture card in here for 1 week, and you play Disney's Epic Mickey.
Okay. Go to Marcus Talks, and you can watch me flounder while playing a video game. And please remember, go to mothersrandomthoughts.com.
Seriously, we got to sing it out. Also, I want to eat.
I know, I want to eat too. But go to mothersrandomthoughts.com. Please help out if you can. Share some blogs that my wife has written. Like I said, we're close. We're close to hitting this 50,000 session mark.
We don't have a straight razor.
Oh, straight razor. Okay, ready to sing it out? We'll sing it out.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way, everyone. Ready?
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
Gaston. MIC. See you real soon. KY. Why? Because we like ya. MOUSC. And he's taking his chair with him.
I just want to get it out of the way right now. I'm trying to beat this game so I can do a review on it.
Oh, so he's trying to beat a game
before we go,
so he can write a review about it
before
the next week. You're gonna have to lift that up a little more. There you go. There you go. Lift that chair up. Lift it up. Get it out of here.
I already did.
So again, thank you very much.
That's my problem.
Thank you very much. And we appreciate everybody watching, and we appreciate all the questions that were asked tonight. We had fun. So good night, and see you real soon.